Keys, oyster, phone, cameraman. Let's go. Almost got stuck in. Happy New Year, everyone! I hope everyone's had a good first few days, and what a better way to start the year than with a Q&A. I set up a question box on my Instagram story, and I'm going to answer the question you guys sent in. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, then go follow me so you don't miss out. Alright, let's go. How long have you been making videos for? As long as I can remember, it's about 10 years. My first video I recorded in 2014 with this old camera my dad had. Edited it, maybe I didn't even edit it, I don't remember. And I posted it to my YouTube channel, which I had at the time. Unfortunately today I don't have the video anymore, or the channel, so that's a shame, but it's a good way of remembering, the journey I've come on these last 10 years. I started when I was 9 years old, so it's something not a lot of people start, but I'm happy I started, and I don't think I could see myself doing anything else today. What sparked your interest in video creating? I'm not sure. I wasn't really exposed to the video side of things when I was a young boy, but I did have a lot of experience with computers at the time, and I guess the camera part kind of came after when I had access to the little camera my dad had, and I guess it just came naturally. Ever since then I've just been making videos, and yeah, I'm happy that's where it started. Where did you grow up? Right here, actually. I was born and raised in London, and I love it here. I mean, the UK, obviously this weather is not the best, but it's a nice place, and I don't plan on living anywhere else for now. So yeah, I'm happy here. I'm British. How did you learn to film and edit? I guess on my own. I never really had a film or editing lesson or course when I was younger, when I started out. I guess I just watched YouTube videos, did my own thing. My first few videos obviously were horrible, but I guess my biggest learning resource was YouTube. Whenever I wanted to do something, like how do I do certain things in Premiere, I just search it up and learn. So I guess it's over these last 10 years I've just been learning myself, and obviously with the help of professionals around me and other people, it's been growing. Oh wait, I've got to sync the audio. Is it recording? Mm-hmm. Okay, recording now. Do you like Chloe? Maybe that's not the question we should be asking.
Yeah, you ripped that copy right there.
Come here. Focus. There we go.
Drop her.
Is there any way you like to travel one day? For those who know me, I'm not really a travel person, but occasionally there are a few places I'd like to go one day. One of them being New York, which is, it's basically a copy of London. I'm gonna say it. They literally copied everything. But it's a place that I like to visit. It's almost every Marvel film. It's a very film-related place, so that's definitely on my list of places to visit. But apart from that, I'm not really that interested. So I have now transported over to St. Paul's Cathedral. It's actually the next day. I had some trouble filming last night because of the rain, but we keep going, we keep pushing. Filming or photography? Now, it's a bit of a hard one, but if I had to answer, I'd say filming, because the main reason I got this camera was to make videos, not to take pictures. Photography actually came after I got the camera, so that was interesting. I'm kind of still learning, but yeah, if I had to answer, I'd say filming. What's your favorite short film that you did? I mean, I've only made 3, but it's hard to choose between. It's like having children, you can't choose a. It's not rude, but like it's kind of hard to choose a favorite one, but I'm gonna have to go with my first one, A Memory. It's like the first child, you know. It's kind of a story that came out of nowhere, came out the blue into my mind. I wrote it, filmed it, and it did very well. A lot of people said liked it. A lot of people cried. So it's probably, yeah, my favorite one is A Memory, the first one I made, and it holds a special place in my heart. What do you prefer, filming or playing the drums? I love both, but like the last question, if I had to choose one, I'd choose filming. Mainly because filming is where I started 10 years ago, and because it's what I want to do for the rest of my life. If I had to choose a career, a job, something I'd do to earn money, I'd choose filming for sure. I've been playing drums for about 5 years. 5 years? It's 2024, I need to figure out the math still. Yeah, I love doing both. For those who know me at church, I run around everywhere trying to play, trying to film. It's not easy, but it's, I learned to do it. I've been called to do it at church, do both at church. So yeah, I do my best in both. But if I had to pick one, I'd choose filming. What's your dream car? Now, this one, it's actually a recent opinion, because ever since I started learning how to drive, that's when my interest in cars began. Before that, I didn't really care about cars. But if I had to pick a dream car, I'd say the Mercedes C63. It's not crazy. It's not like a massive supercar, but it's nice. It's nice. I think it fits my personality. But if I had to choose just another car, I'd take a Tesla. It's cool. It's nice. So why not? What football team do you support? Now, I don't know if I should say this with pride or with shame, but I support Arsenal Football Club. Now, we've had rough times in the last few years, but I feel like we're picking up. Kind of bottom of the league last season, but this season I think we won't win the league, but we'll get close again. But I hope in a few seasons we'll get somewhere. Do you script write your short films? Yes, I do. I've written all 3 of them. Obviously with the help of the people around me that made the short film with me. We developed the script, improved some things. But yeah, all the ideas came from here. And I think that's good. A lot of people use AI nowadays to write stuff. I agree to a certain point to do certain things, but when it comes to the creative part of actually writing a story or coming up with something organic, then no, AI, it ruins it. It has to come from your mind, has to come from your heart, has to be something that, because the film is a part of you. It can't just be something you get from an AI. You know what I mean? The troubles of filming in public. What's my favorite genre to watch and film? I think I've always had trouble answering this question, and what's my favorite genre to watch? I don't know. I love watching I used to love watching Marvel films. Nowadays Marvel films they're just not the same anymore. But I'd say my favorite genre to watch is probably drama or thriller, and then the same to film, because those are 2 I've filmed so far, and a Christmas film. But it's kind of hard to say what's my favorite genre to film. I've only filmed 2 genres. Once I filmed every genre, then I'll answer that question properly. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years is hard to think, because it's far, but it's also close. 5 years I would have finished uni, hopefully working in a job that relates to film, I hope. I'm going to be 24 years old, so I don't know, I won't get into the relationship part, but I never know. I just hope to be doing what I love, like I'm doing now. 5 years is complicated to say. I just see myself doing what I love, doing filming, hopefully taking what I learned from uni and applying that in my career. What do you think of producing this year? This year, a lot of expectations are being set, from last year. So hopefully quite a few more short films. I plan on making a series, maybe. I don't have a theme or anything. I just want to do it. Just producing more, making videos. Hopefully, producing a lot more for this channel. Because I had time last year to produce a lot more, but I didn't. So hopefully I can do that this year and just keep growing in knowledge, people watching my stuff, and in God. So yeah, this was my first video of 2024. I'm excited for this year, and with the end of 2023, like I made my 2023 video. I hope to conquer a lot of things. So I'll see you around. Hopefully. Goodbye. Ay, ay.